Zoe reads 15 books one at a time. The first book took her 1 day to read, the second book took her 2 days to read, the third book took her 3 days to read, and so on, with each book taking her 1 more day to read than the previous book. Zoe finished the first book on a Monday and the second on a Wednesday. On what day of the week did she finish her 15th book? Okay. So this is an important piece of information. She finished the first book on a Monday. If it took her 1 day to read the first book, that means she started reading on Sunday. Okay. The way in which we find out the day that she finished her 15th book is going to be as follows. Basically, in order to find out what day she finished the first book, I just add 1 day after Sunday is Monday. The day I find the second book, I'm just going to add 2 to that, all the way to 15. So if I do 1 plus 2 plus 3 all the way to 15, that many days after Sunday will be the day she finishes her 15th book. So you can add that all up. I know that this is true. 1 plus 2 plus ... plus n is equal to n times n plus 1 over 2. So I'm going to apply that same logic here. So this is equal to 15 times 16 over 2, which is equal to 120. So in 120 days after that Sunday, she's done with the 15th book. So let's just see if that falls on a Sunday as well. So I'm going to divide 120 by 7. And I'm just thinking, is 120 divisible by 7? And if not, what is the closest integer to 120 that 7 divides that's smaller than 120? So thinking about that, 7 doesn't divide 120, but it does divide 119. So therefore, this is equal to 15 over 7. So that is equal to 7 times 17 plus 1/7. So this is basically telling me this is 17 weeks, and 1/7 represents 1 day. So after 17 weeks and 1 day, she's going to be done with that 15th book. After 17 weeks, that's going to be a Sunday. If we add a day to that, that is going to be a Monday. So therefore, the answer is she's done on a Monday.